Hello and welcome to Are We There Yet? MarketScale's online video podcast series that explores the most exciting companies, trends, and topics in transportation and mobility today. My name is Grant Harrell, and as your host, I'm proud to speak with the individuals, the entrepreneurs, technologists, and companies that are truly defining the cutting edge of transportation and mobility technology. And today we have a special episode of the Are We There Yet series focused on the companies featured within this past week's battery show in Novi, Michigan. The Battery Show is the battery industry's premier conference and event of the year, and this year a special focus on battery technologies within EV or electric vehicles. The conference truly was incredible. I enjoyed the chance to spend about 3 days in Novi, Michigan, attending the conference and some of the incredible workshops, seminars, as well as the exposition hall, and met with dozens and dozens of companies, individuals that are doing some extraordinary things in transportation and mobility technology, especially within battery and EV technologies. And overall, I can confirm, fitting within the theme of the Are We There Yet series, that EV batteries are there yet. We are here, and just was incredible to spend some time speaking with the companies that are leading the charge within the electric vehicle battery industry. This year's conference was truly incredible. There were over 10,000 attendees at this year's event, over 750 exhibitors and companies displaying their products, services, and technologies at the conference. There was over 150 speakers, keynote speakers that were highlighted within the event and teaching and leading some of the educational programs. As I understand, over 72 hours of education that was offered at the conference was incredible. Keynote speakers at the event included leaders within companies like Ford, LG, the Department of Energy, to name just a few. And attendees included anyone who's anyone in electric vehicle and battery technologies. Attendees at this year's event included representatives from General Electric, Navistar, Ford, Apple, and SpaceX were even there. So it was really incredible just to network, as I mentioned, with thousands and thousands of individuals, hundreds of companies that are really at that cutting edge of transportation technology. It truly was one of the most powerful conferences that I've attended this year, and pun intended there with the powerful. It was just an amazing conference, and just had a lot of fun, and really excited today within our episode to feature the companies that I had the opportunity to meet with at the conference. And today's episode is going to include some incredible video sound bites from some of the companies that I enjoyed meeting with at the conference. Some of my insights and takeaways from this year's conference is just that battery technology overall is here. I was just amazed at everything from charging stations, electric vehicle manufacturers, OEM manufacturers of batteries, lithium ion, and other technologies, and truly it's here. I think that we all see on the road today, electric vehicles are here. There's a number of leading manufacturers that I think we're all pretty familiar with that we see on the road every day. We see charging stations at some of our favorite stores and commercial areas throughout the country and throughout the world for that matter. And so I think that we can all agree that it is here. Electric vehicles on the road, battery technologies are here and have been developed to a commercial level now that we can all enjoy and appreciate. So definitely confirm that within the conference. I really enjoyed to learn more about some of the latest in battery technology developments. You may not know that the battery technology still has a lot of room for improvement. And I mean that in a very optimistic and positive way. Battery technologies today are incredible. We have vehicles today on the road with 300-400 mile plus ranges, relatively quick charge. So we know that that's true, but we can expect even more exciting things and more capabilities from battery technologies and electric vehicles as we move into the future. The potential is almost limitless. It's pretty incredible, when you start to speak with some of these innovators and companies that are leading the charge charge within battery research and development to where things are headed in the relatively short term. So really excited to learn about some of those battery technology developments. I really enjoyed learning more about some of the battery systems that are in operation today, that are on the road, that are charging vehicles, and even not limited to just automotive. Certainly aviation. There's robotic technologies. There's so many areas within all of mobility that we're seeing today that are powered with battery technologies. So it was really interesting to learn about some of those systems that are on the road, on the sidewalks, in the air today. So we're already starting to benefit from some of those incredible technologies. I really enjoyed as well to learn a little bit more about electric vehicle developments, industry developments, technologies, OEM manufacturers, and some of the newer things that we see today and that are coming about, in the next few months and couple of years. And so it was really exciting too to learn about some of those just innovative EVs that we'll begin enjoying more and more in the coming years. So had the chance within the conference, as I shared, to meet with some incredible companies. I think over 20 in total that you'll see within today's episode, and wanted to be sure to just provide them an opportunity to take just a couple of minutes to tell a little bit more about their company, the technology, product, and services that they're working on and that they have in the market today. So it was just kind of a nice platform for some of these companies beyond the conference to speak a little bit more about some of the amazing things that they're working on, and a great group of companies you'll see within today's episode and through some of these just really fun, engaging video sound bites. Everything from monorail conveyor systems. You'll learn a little bit more about long duration energy storage and some of the technologies that are available there today. Energy storage hardware, off-grid charging, for example, fuel cell developments. Met with the company that's pulling hydrogen and other technologies into fuel cells from things like air and water. It's just really incredible to learn about things like that. Software for acoustic vibration analyzation. A trend right now within electric vehicles is that you don't quite get the same feel or sound as you do from a traditional vehicle. So there's even some very innovative companies out there that are simulating the feel of accelerating, for example, the sound of kind of that traditional gasoline engine, and replicating that even within an electric vehicle. So some really fun, cool stuff that I had the opportunity to learn about there. Learn too about some of the advances in even high voltage cables and harnesses, specifically for electric vehicle and battery technologies. Had a lot of fun speaking with the company who really was at the foundation of commercial EV manufacturing and kind of defined the industry through their technology and their commercial vehicles that are powered all with electricity. Learned about some of the latest and greatest in lithium-ion battery technology advancement. Had a lot of fun speaking with the company about some of their robotic technologies that are used today in material handling, welding, even, for example, robots that have the ability to lift over 360 kilograms or 700 pounds was pretty amazing to even have a demonstration of that you'll see within the episode today. OEM of EV charging stations, for example. Many of these charging stations now are partnered with leaders within the industry and implementing, installing charging stations around the world on the roads so that we can begin enjoying it and for it to be even more convenient as well. So just some incredible organizations and sound bites that you'll see within today's episode. So as I shared at the beginning of the introduction, battery technology, electric vehicles are in fact here. We are there yet. I think last week's conference, the battery show in Novi, Michigan, certainly confirmed that. And I hope that you have a lot of fun today and enjoy the opportunity to meet and to see some of these organizations that are leading the way with an electric vehicle and battery technology. So with that, let's get to the fun part of the episode and jump in now to some of these incredible companies. We really do appreciate you tuning in, as always, to the Are We There Yet series. You can view this on Spotify, Apple Podcast, as well as marketscale.com. Again, that's marketscale.com to check it out. Click the shows tab and Are We There Yet? And enjoy today's episode and many others. I think 20 plus to date. So there's a lot of fun episodes and technologies that we always love featuring within the Are We There Yet series. So thanks for taking the time to enjoy today's episode. Sit back, relax, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun checking these exciting companies out. Thanks.
Hello, I'm here with Harrell from Are We There Yet? kind of walking them through our company. My name is Manny Huguez. I'm the Vice President of Sales with Zeroba Technologies. We are part of Phihong Technology. We're the EV part of the organization. So I want to kind of walk Grant through, let them know what we're doing. We're primarily an OEM, ODM manufacturer of EV chargers, both level 2 and level 3. What we do is we provide solutions to companies like our OEM brand partners. We have Shell Recharge here, which is one of our strategic partners. As we walk along, we can see that this is a DCFC charger. It's 180 kilowatt with cable management. We have our gift to the grid, a DC-DC cabinet, which is going to enable us to bring renewable, maybe from a solar farm or wind, bring it into energy storage, bring it into this unit, which will convert it to 425 to 800 volts, straight into 150, 950 volts into our DC charger. Again, a way to offload the grid. This is our gift to the grid. We also have a 30 kilowatt system here. I'm sure this is a name you recognize, Bosch. They're providing this to, obviously, automotive industry. We also have a 48, basically an 80 amp unit here for commercial charging. We also have a 32 amp, could be residential, commercial as well. This is branded with Bosch. This is branded with Midcore, another company in Michigan that are actually doing some great things with NEV. We're going to walk to the other side now. Come on, follow me through here. Grant, some of the other exciting things going on here at the show is we're showing something for the future. This is our media charger. This is part of our distributed system. Let's say with a 360 kilowatt or 480, you're going to be able to display content on both sides on a dual 55-inch unit here, featuring the Open Cloud Management System. This is going to be great for places like Greektown Casino, a dealership, a C-store, you name it. Anywhere that you want to display content, this is the one. We also have something here that we're featuring from one of our local partners, again, Midcore. This is a unit that's a 30 kilowatt movable. Imagine this in a repair shop, truck stop, where you can move this throughout the shop. It's got a 32-foot cable. This is instant charging from one place to another. This is our movable unit. Here, this is what we see into the future of more modern dispenser for our 360 or 480 distributed system. This is something we're looking at here, as well as this unit right here. This is another version of a dispenser that will distribute from our cabinet. And we're going to top it off over here, Grant, where we started. This is what the future also looks like. This is a 360 kilowatt all-in-one unit that's able to have two 500 amp cables here to dispense quite a bit of energy, and you can have 5 connectors. We're happy to be here at the Battery Show. It's been an exceptional show where you could see a lot of what's going on in the industry to help accelerate EV adoption. We're really happy to be here with Grant. Thank you again for visiting us, and we'll see you on the next episode.
I'm Jared Connect, President of Pro EV. We're a division of Electrical Components International, global wire harness manufacturer. Our specialization is the manufacturing of high voltage cable, high voltage harnesses for electric vehicles, primarily commercial industrial EVs. We're here at the Battery Show. This is a great show for us. Lots of component manufacturers, seeing a ton of our customers come through, OEMs building everything from trucks to recreational vehicles and kind of everything in between. And this has been a great show for us, a ton of traffic. We look forward to supporting all of our customers as they accelerate into full production with their EVs.
Hello, I'm Jim Castellez, the founder and Chief Technology Officer at Motive Power Systems. I'm here at the Battery Show in Novi, Michigan. I'm standing at the booth of one of our suppliers, Pro EV. They build high voltage harnesses and cables for the electric trucks and buses that Motive manufactures. So Motive is one of the industry leading providers of medium duty trucks and buses. So for commercial customers that have to move weight, if they've got to move more than 2 tons of payload and they want to stay kind of, they're not kind of long haul over the road, then that's really our sweet spot. Those are the types of customers that we serve. We manufacture our trucks just down the road, actually here in Hamtramck, Michigan, and we're headquartered in the San Francisco Bay Area. It's been great walking the show the last 2 days. I've been coming to the Battery Show for years, and it's awesome to see the level of energy and enthusiasm here at the show. A lot of our suppliers like Pro EV are here, and a lot of new technology, and so that's why I'm here, just to kind of see what's new. And I think really I've found just a lot of interesting, it's called the Battery Show, but there's just a heck of a lot more than batteries here, and some of the new developments that we're seeing in cables and harnesses and connectors and power electronics and manufacturing methods, and it's been really interesting. I started Motiv 13 years ago, and so seeing the industry grow up over those 13 years has been quite exciting, and I think this is really just the beginning.
Hi, my name is Norm Dixon. I'm from Kawasaki Robotics, and I'm an applications engineer. Here I'm with the MXP 360. This is our new product. It's good for material handling, spot welding, and it has a 360 kilogram payload capacity. For material handling, this would be excellent for picking up heavier payloads or medium-sized payloads, such as battery packs, to put inside of frames or whatever your application demands. Here at the battery show, we have a couple of robots here. We also have a cell over here that shows a pick and place. It's for smaller payload capacity. A lot of the questions we get is how many different size robots do we have for the different applications for their needs as far as the different battery sizes. So this is our newest product, and this is the one we're most proud of.
Hey, I'm Maverick. I'm the president of Legacy EV. We're here at the Battery Show 2023, 2022. And Legacy EV, we're parts distribution and education for the EV aftermarket. So we provide fully integrated systems to convert gas-powered cars to EV. And we work with tons of shops all around the globe to provide them with the parts and the training they need to actually build these conversions themselves. We also work with manufacturers, both OEM and low volume, to provide all the components they need to get the motors spinning on these awesome cars. With that, with the training we provide, we're getting all the shops comfortable with working with these systems, and we also work with colleges, junior colleges, tech schools, as well as high schools. We give them a fundamentals of EV with a product agnostic, hands-on approach to learning these systems. And so actually over here, we've got some test benches that we can show that students get to wire the whole EV system on a test bench and learn how these things work.
My name is Kelly Ash. I am the Chief Technology Officer with Battle Motors. I have been in the automotive and heavy-duty commercial truck manufacturing space for about 22 years now. I work with our product design team, engineering team, and we focus on both existing product designs and new product designs and new innovations. At Battle Motors, we are a medium and heavy-duty EV and ICE manufacturer in the commercial utility space, and we have 75 years of chassis development and manufacturing legacy experience. We are in rapid hyper growth mode right now, and we have recently completed our expansion to triple our manufacturing capacity in our facility, and we are installing a brand new fully automated production line at the same time. We have one full BEV configuration in production currently, with several others in development featuring our innovative Revolution OS, digital dash, and software system, and the most efficient battery packs in the market, and other advanced technologies available on the same platform. So it's a really exciting time to be a part of the Battery Show and EV Tech Expo. We're really excited to attend. I'm not able to attend this year, but our Chief Supply Chain Officer will be in attendance, and I'm actually sending our Director of Advanced Engineering and a couple of our team leads on our product development engineering team, because it is a really, really great opportunity to have all suppliers, network connections, and industry experts all in one location to see new product and manufacturing innovations in the industry, attend some really great education sessions, which I will be doing remotely as well, and to improve their product design skills and make some great networking connections for any engineering team. So we're really excited to be a part of it, and looking forward to being able to share some stories from the team from their attendance.
Hi, this is Ivan Menyuk. I'm a Vice President of Business Development at American Battery Solutions. We are a developer and manufacturer of high-quality lithium-ion battery solutions, battery systems for underserved markets in transportation, mobility, industrial equipment, marine, and similar adjacent markets. We're here at a battery show today. This is the largest event in the industry, and it's growing. It has been growing every year. We've been here since the beginning, and I really look forward to meeting with a lot of partners, customers, suppliers, a lot of familiar faces here. So this is a great place to be, and it's been a great show for us so far.
Well, hello, I'm Ed Schaefer, CEO and founder of Advanced Battery Concepts, and we're here at the Battery Show in Novi, Michigan, with friends and suppliers, learning a lot about what's going on in our industry today. At Advanced Battery Concepts, we're here actually showcasing our new product line we call Boxby, a box of bipolar energy designed to meet the needs for long-duration energy storage for our grid. Today, we're all concerned about our planet and decarbonizing the environment. And there's no better way to do that than using reliable, renewable energy sources like solar and wind to power our electric grid. But the sun isn't always shining and it isn't always windy, and in those cases you need batteries to provide that energy backup. And that's what our Boxby Energy does. But more importantly, our Boxby Energy Storage does it responsibly. We focus on economic responsibility. It has to be low cost to meet the needs of consumers today. If you want widespread adoption, it has to be a cost-effective solution. We talk about social responsibility. Mostly that means safe. We can't jeopardize precious human life. It has to be extremely safe. Our technology uses aqueous chemistries, and as we know, it's hard to make water burn. And then the whole point of this is, lastly, is environmental responsibility. We have to ensure that the total life cycle of the energy storage system is beneficial to our planet. And that's what we've done here. Our Evergreen Seal technology that we use to build the batteries for our energy storage system is used and then reused. It's designed so at the end of life, we grab those batteries, we take them apart, we reuse the plastic, we reprocess all of the active materials, and we build the next battery. And we do that again and again in Evergreen. It's a great story to tell, and we love sharing it here at the Battery Show. The Battery Show gives us great connection with many different audiences to share that story, but also the opportunity to come in here and listen to other people's stories. There is a lot of smart people in this industry that we learn from. Suppliers, material providers, software solution providers, integrators, distribution, everywhere. So the Battery Show really offers us not only the chance to tell our story, but learn other people's stories to continue to make better products. And what we say, better batteries, better world, that's how we do it.
Hi, I'm Tom Dorr, Director of Business Development and Marketing for CSM in North America. We're here at the Battery and Electric Hybrid Show, along with our partners Vector, to promote what we call our combined solution of the e-mobility measurement system. This combination really allows our customers to bring together measurement data such as temperature, pressures, accelerometer data, strain, stress, gauges, even microphone and NVH data into a common stream, along with vehicle network information from CAN, LIN, automotive Ethernet, and even the software variables from ECUs into one data acquisition and measurement analysis tool. This is really important in the area of electrification, especially when you're measuring voltage and current at very high sampling rates, which is needed to understand the complete performance and efficiencies of the vehicle, as well as the subsystems and components, to really understand where are the optimization opportunities for efficiencies and getting that combination again of range and vehicle performance. The Battery Show and Electric Vehicle Technology Show is really a great place for suppliers and innovators such as CSM and Vector to meet with a variety of our new and existing customers, from agricultural, heavy duty, even personal vehicle manufacturers, and of course the passenger car companies that are all in the news today with electric vehicles. It's a wonderful opportunity again to showcase our existing and emerging technologies to a variety of customers.
Hi, I'm Mike from Duosoft. I am the Central Regional Sales Director. And what we do at Duosoft is we manufacture data acquisition, hardware and software, and that is you take in sensor inputs and read them into our software suite, so that way you can make engineering decisions based off of what we have. What we have here is a little RC car and a dyno measuring just current and voltage. Why the Battery Show is great for us is we are trying to capture more of an audience in the EV market, and we hope to see you.
Hi, Chris Carr with GenCell Energy. I'm the North America Sales Manager for GenCell. GenCell is a technology development company out of Israel. What we've developed is fuel cell technology, both inside and out. We developed the full package of this fuel cell right here that you see. The reason we're at the show today is we're combining our fuel cell technology with energy storage and other technologies to develop off-grid EV charging solutions. So what we're using is a hydrogen fuel cell with some energy storage through lithium-ion batteries and providing a zero-emission solution to charging your electric vehicles. The system that we've launched as a part of this show is called the EVOX. The EVOX solution can provide up to 1 megawatt hour of storage and 1 megawatt hour per day of production. We use that in possible combination with solar or PV, and also as possible backup to the grid. We can provide off-grid or on-grid charging. In the on-grid examples, we could come in and use the existing infrastructure rather than requiring a service upgrade or upgrading the capabilities of your existing electrical to be able to provide that charging. The GenCell EVOX can provide that additional energy that's required to provide that DC fast charger level 3 charger for electric vehicles that's needed today.
Hey, thanks Grant. Appreciate the opportunity to give you a little spiel here. My name is Mark Norris. I am a vibration control engineer, PhD, been in this industry for about 30 years now, mainly through aerospace, but have been recently within the past 5 years working with some automotive companies to develop technology to control engine vibration. The name of the company that I work for is called Parker Hannifin. They're a large automotive supply company, do many things in seals and isolators, and they also make some technologies that we are partnered with a company called GHSP to develop automotive vibration control technologies. We developed this technology really for controlling engine vibration, but now here at the EV battery show, we're leveraging this technology to actually shake electric vehicles to make them feel like they have a combustion engine. So we're really excited about the opportunity to supply this technology to automotive manufacturers, and again, thank you for the time for displaying our technology.
Hi, my name is Jason Barnes. I am the EV Business Development Manager at Masumi. For anyone that doesn't know of Masumi, we are a $3 billion company that focuses heavily in the automation sector. We provide a bunch of automation components. Our headquarters in Japan, we're roughly about a $3 billion customer. Our bread and butter really for the most part has been the highly configurable components. A lot of the components that are going into your automation machines and whatnot. So the claim to fame with Masumi is, like I say, our highly configurable components. You're allowed to go in and configure whether it be shafts, pins, shims, anything to a very high degree, allowing you to configure. If you go over the whole Masumi catalog and all of our offerings, you're actually able to configure over 80 sextillion possible part numbers. So we've actually been here at the EV show for the last couple days. I'm calling it the EV show, the battery show. Been here for the last couple days. Really our purpose in doing this is to find out what is going on. I mean, this is a changing market, changing situation from basically month to month, year to year. From what I understand, it's a night and day difference from last year. We're trying to see who's displaying at the show, trying to make some of the good connections, knowing who's doing what in what fields and what companies are getting connected here. So that's really about the basic of it.
Hello, my name's Jeff Daniel. I'm from Omni Powertrain, based out of Houston, Texas. We're a global manufacturing company. We've got factories in the Far East, 2 factories in China, factory in Northern Italy, factory in the USA in Houston, Texas. I'm the CEO and founder along with my older brother, Craig Daniel. We built the company really brick by brick all the way from the late 1980s to today. Our company is focused on electrification for commercial vehicles, all on-highway applications, as well as where we got our history in building this business was in the off-highway market. So our company started out with machines that work in the dirt or off-highway. We built mechanical drive systems. We evolved from mechanical drive systems into hydrostatic or hydraulic drives. And then we built our first electric drive system in the 1980s, and everybody thought we were crazy, but it was right to us, and built our second electric drive system in the early 90s. We still couldn't get anybody to take on the technology, but finally the world changed after the dot-com crisis and then the financial crisis, and it became important for OEMs to start thinking about electrification. This trade show, the battery show, has been a great place for us to display our product and talk to our customers, potential customers and existing customers, and show them the tech that we have. We're known for axial flux electric motors, which is a very specialized topology of electric motor, which has low cogging torque, a lightweight overall design. It has a motor that has the ability to be controlled very precisely, which makes it a very unique motor with very high efficiency, and is really the foundation of our electrification efforts as a company going forward. So we're transmissions, motors, inverters. We're Omni Powertrain, and love to earn your business, talk to you about what we can do for you.
Hi there, my name is Greg Niedermeyer, and I'm the Director of Sales and Business Development for Mueller BBM in the United States. We are a Munich, Germany headquartered company, and my office is located in Ann Arbor, Michigan. The whole point about Mueller BBM is that we've been around for about 60 years, and we've built up a lot of expertise in acoustics and vibration. And so with all that amount of time, we understand that it's really changed in the last 5 to 10 years, that with the electrification of a lot of different industries, and namely automotive, it really plays to start combining different types of data sources. So at this Technology Expo, we're here with our partner company Duitron and kind of showcasing their hardware, so that way we can combine power performance of perhaps an electric motor, an inverter, and we are going to start pairing that up with the noise, vibration, harshness phenomena that we typically measure, you know, with either accelerometers, microphones, for example, and then we start saying, okay, is the phenomenon that I'm experiencing as a driver or a passenger in a vehicle, is that because of the common mechanical orders of a motor, or maybe it's because of the way that the power got deployed to the motor from the motor? So these are the sort of things that research and development groups at OEMs and Tier 1s, that's what they're using our software platform for. And so I would say it's a lot of fun right now, because engineering companies are asking for so many different types of data, and we're providing that. In the end, it's all about gathering as much as you can, so that way you can correlate as much as you can. So I think in kind of that online feedback that you might get during a measurement, you pair that up with the fact that we can also use our cloud computing process to look at, you know, weeks, days, hours, decades of data. Now we can start kind of getting involved with data science groups that are a part of these OEMs and Tier 1s that can start making more and more sense out of their data, perform trend analysis, and really start leveraging modern computing processes.
Hey Grant, thanks for taking some time to talk with me today. I appreciate it. I'm John Olson. I'm with Montratec GmbH. The company's based in Germany. I'm the Director of Sales for the North American market. I'm based up in Minneapolis and responsible for sales and business development for the North American market. So Montratec's a really interesting company. The product itself, Montrac, was developed in 1996 in Switzerland. It's gone through some iterations, but 4 years ago, Montratec GmbH was formed in southern Germany, where all of our product is made, and we supply the world with a monorail conveyor system. So it's a really, it's kind of a old product, old soul with a young heart and spirit in the company. So we're real excited, and got a wonderful team back at the factory of engineers and manufacturing, and yeah, so really great product. The reason we're here at the battery show is that we find a really good fit for our product being a monorail conveyor system, where each one of our shuttles is autonomous and can be controlled and moved through different processes. We can also have the payload up to 70 kilograms, speeds up to 55 meters a minute. And what this does is allow us to interconnect different stations, usually for manufacturing and assembly of products. And here at the battery show, the module assembly is really our niche. The size, the format of the module packs, and the modules themselves, and the weight of those fit right into our wheelhouse. Our system is anti-static, so it's ESD certified. It operates in clean rooms. So it's really a good fit for this market, and we're really excited to be here at this show. Had a great turnout, a lot of people coming to see the product, and they're really quite excited to start deploying it into their factories. So yeah, it's been a really great show, and nice to share some time with you.
Hi, my name's Chris Lewis. I work for Nth Degree. We're a third-party labor company, EAC, Exhibitor Appointed Contractor. And this year at the battery show, attendance has actually been really high, which is good. If you see behind us, this is a Hinkle booth. We built this booth labor-wise for a company called 3D Exhibits. They're actually the designer of the booth. The exhibitor is Hinkle. We were expecting attendance to be about 30% lower than average, but this year it seems to be about 30% above average, which is great. I'm assuming that a lot of these people were the same manufacturers were going to be at IMTS this year and ended up coming here instead because they're breaking off into the electronic market. It's been a great year, and hopefully next year is equally as good.